Welcome to Vital Signs with Lisa Williams. My name is Kymora Mason, and today I'm going to bring you some inspiration. Ooh, that rhymed. I like that. Today's title is 3, 2, 1, Exposed. All right, so today I had an assignment. I'm in college now, and my assignment was to interview someone that is in the same career field that I'm studying. I am going to be a math teacher. So today I interviewed my favorite math teacher, Miss Butler. Miss Butler, this one is dedicated to you. So as I interviewed her, she exposed to me all of the things that she goes through while she's in the classroom and all the things that she dreamt about before she became a teacher. She told me right here on my notes. She told me that on her day-to-day basis, her rule before she goes into a classroom is to make sure everything is ready. As in, she makes sure that her work is in front of her, the bell works on the board, and the classroom is set for the students. Now, be mindful, not everyone likes math. Yeah, not everyone likes math. I love it, but here in this world, people do not appreciate math. I mean, they appreciate money, but they do not appreciate math. So every day she tries to give her best empathy for these students so that they can achieve in this world. Now, whenever she is inside the classroom, she tries to make sure that she is on point with her communication, her listening, and she's going to try to be patient because patience takes everything. Because we all know everybody in this world needs some patience, even me. And one last thing is you need to learn to write. You have to write to the students, to the parents, and to the colleagues, of course. Now, what's more challenging for her is when students give up. I can say that I've had those times, I had those moments, but it's hard for me to hear that she struggles because students give up. But the most times that she enjoys her job is when the students have that aha moments. As in, the students have those moments where the light bulb turns on because they understand. And I was always, like in her classroom, I was always getting those aha moments because Algebra 2 came really, really easy for me. So I appreciate Miss Butler because she goes through everything. I'm gonna put myself into my 11th grade position. I did not know much about her. All I knew is that she's a Algebra 2 teacher at Oakleaf High School and she's gotten Teacher of the Year that year. So right now, since I'm in college now and I was able to interview her today, I got to learn everything that she told me about. She exposed everything to me. I appreciate the teachers because they go through a whole bunch of negativity, up and down activity, and I just really appreciate how they're still teachers. They're still putting all of their courage and their confidence just for these students to move on and be successful in their lives. So prepare yourself. Now, when she is going through her negativities with her job, she gotta say to parents, come on, man. I mean, I know my parents, they were up and down when it comes to me and my grades, but when it comes to students entering her classroom for the first time and they're A student, but then when it comes to Algebra 2, their grades kind of slip, the parents will blame Miss Butler. Now, they also need to realize that the student is probably not putting in the work. Miss Butler, she gave me this phrase that she'll give you everything. She'll give you the water and you have to take it. but if you don't take it, you're just not going to understand, and you're probably not going to pass her class. So that's her negativities of her job. I didn't realize this until today. Miss Butler works 40 hours a week. She works hard. After school, after school hours, she tries to stay after just to get everything done for the next morning. So when it comes to getting everything done, that's her number one rule. When from what I said earlier, she tries to come in a classroom and she doesn't have to do anything. All of her stuff is done. When it comes to Oak Leaf High School, she described the teachers as they're there. There's not really much of a layoff. Now, if you do something crazy, that's where the layoff could get from. But from my personal experience, I have never seen a teacher get fired, not once. I've seen everything when it comes to the teachers, and I gotta say, when it comes to Miss Butler, she inspired me to become a teacher. Miss Butler did everything that she could for all the students that she has before. And Miss Butler has given me the courage to become a math teacher. I am preparing to get my AA degree, and then once I transfer to get my bachelor's degree and my teaching degree, I will 100% go back to Oak Leaf High School to be a teacher. And hopefully I'll be either Algebra 1 teacher, Algebra 2 teacher, one of them two, because algebra is the one math that is really precious, and it holds dear. It holds dear. I'm glad that I chose Miss Butler because I remembered that she chose me to be a knight in shining armor. So a knight in shining armor at Oak Leaf High School is when you get recognized for your courageous leadership skills and being openly active at Oak Leaf High School. So I asked her how and why. How and why was I nominated? She said that once when she saw me my 10th grade year, she saw a shy little girl wearing all white and so quiet to where when she met me for the first time in 11th grade, she saw the confidence build, and then when my senior year came, she saw that confidence grow even more, as for I am a young lady and I'm about to be in this real world now. So for today's inspiration, thank your teachers. Just give them thanks because they've done so much. And I can tell you, Miss Butler has gone through a lot. And when it comes to trying to understand, just communicate. Communication is the key. Promise.
So, well, this is Lisa with Vital Signs. I thought it imperative to have some of our young people on the inspiration segment this week. And fortunately, it's my niece Kymora. So the feedback that I got is from 321 Expose from Miss Butler and everything that she teaches our children. And Miss Butler, this segment is dedicated to you. And what I took from it was preparation is key, consistency is key, respect is paramount. So, because this is an inspiration segment, Kymora, thank you so much for coming on and sharing how Miss Butler and other teachers continue relentlessly to inspire not just you, but so many that are going to come behind you. So thank you to all the Miss Butlers that are out there, because truly you don't get paid enough. You could never get paid enough for what you do. So I want to encourage the listeners for Vital Signs with Lisa Williams. What was as a student when you were in school, what was your 3, 2, 1 exposed moment? I'll share mine. My 3, 2, 1 exposed moment was when I realized my teacher had a first name. So that's what it was for me. So, Kymora, I'm going to let you go ahead and end this vital signs segment the way you want to end it. So, you got the floor, Kymora Mason.
Gotcha. One more thing before I end this segment. Make sure you appreciate every teacher you see, every teacher you meet, and appreciate all the adults in this world that gave you what you needed. Thank you for joining Vital Signs, Lisa Williams. I am your host, Kymora Mason. Please remember to go on YouTube to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for listening, and I hope to come back again and give you some more inspiration. Love ya.
Thank you so much, Kymora. Thank you for joining Vital Signs with Lisa Williams today. It has been my honor to have Kymora Faith Mason here to shine some light upon a vision and a dream that she has. So, Kymora, I want to say this to you before we end this segment. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." So even if you are young, having knowledge of what God would have you to do gives you responsibility that other young people do not have. So, Kymora, thank you so much for your 3-2-1 expose. And for all the listeners out there, we cannot ignore the young. They are more than the future legacy. They are the right here and the right now. So, what are you exposing the young people to? Are you making a conscious effort to be aware, engaged, and present for our children? It still takes a village. Thank you for joining Vital Signs with Lisa Williams. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.